We're starting off here in Akihabara. To be more precise, this street called Shibuya Dori. The nickname for this area is called Electric Town, and for good reason. It's filled with lots of lights, sounds, gaming places to go, like arcades. I love this area because, well, A, it's a gaming paradise. B, I love anime. C, it has all kinds of weird, funky, cool stuff. Like the store that we're in right now. All kinds of cool anime stuff. One of my favorite animes. And just like that, you can pop in, pop out in many of these stores. Like, there's hundreds. Kind of just like that one, kind of different, kind of bigger, more variety, all up and down the street. If you ever find yourself here in Tokyo, I definitely recommend that you should come here to Akihabara. You don't have to be into anime or video games. It has a lot of lights, a lot of sounds, a lot of music, a lot of interesting characters. And what makes every place interesting is it has a lot of life. Before the Japanese were selling sexy anime costumes or big boobied figurines, they were right here in Nakamisa Dori selling art, charms, cooking utensils, Shiba Inu bags right here in one of Japan's oldest street markets. The really cool thing about this place is that Sensoji, one of Japan's oldest and most famous temples, is at the very end of Nakamisa Dori. After you get done walking all of these lovely streets, you get a nice surprise. And it's not just about the shops here where you can find literally, and I mean literally anything, is they have a lot of amazing street food that you can also get along the way. If you're like me, food is a big thing. I'm always out to try as much as I can. I will say that the way that, you know, the appearance is it kind of takes you back to a older Japan. I mean, when you get off the station, you'll see a lot of more modern buildings, but at the same time, it's like you're not flown, there we go, that's the word I was looking for, flown back in history, which I definitely love. Because, I mean, if it's one thing that I know when I try to visit a place, is to soak in as much of the culture as I possibly can. And this place is filled with it. And now, as I said earlier, the prize at the very end of Nakamisa Dori Street, Sensoji Temple. And now, for a little modern twist, side street. So you have a little bit of the modern with the old. Here in Harajuku, Takeshita Dori, the street directly behind me, is everything you'd expect in a shopping street. You have clothes, souvenirs, snacks, but with a twist. The really cool part is that this street is directly in front of the station. Like as soon as you come out of the station, you'll see the awning that says Takeshita Dori, and you can't miss it because it's almost like opening a floodgate of people. There's people spewing in, spewing out. They're everywhere. The whole entire street is just completely filled, like arm to arm, shoulder to shoulder, with just people getting their sweet fix. Especially if you have a sweet tooth, this is definitely a place for you. They have like this really cool cotton candy shop that I definitely recommend. It's called Tati. I think it's called Tati Cotton Candy. And they give you like, you queue up and they give you this huge like swirly spaceship looking what is it, cotton candy. New York has the Empire State Building, Paris has the Eiffel Tower, and Rome has the Colosseum. Well, Tokyo has the Hachiko statue. Just kidding. Tokyo has the Shibuya Crossing. This massive four-way crossing is the epitome of what represents Tokyo. It's bright lights, big screens with lots of people, modern buildings, and again, lots and lots and lots of people coming at you from every way. Let's go. Alright, so we just got the light to go turn green and we are officially crossing the street. I definitely recommend coming here once it starts getting dark so you can take advantage of all the beautiful light fixtures on the buildings. And also, Shibuya Crossing is one of those like have to see places if you come here to Tokyo. And especially if you don't mind being swept away by the crowd, because there's thousands and thousands of people that come at you from every which direction. And again, I'll say, there is no other place like this in the world. And just look, there's people still crossing. And pandemonium starts all over again where people re-line up just to cross the streets once more. Lastly, I'll bring you here to Ichibangai-dori, Japan's most dangerous area and also the world's biggest red light district, Kabukicho. Japanese mafia or the Yakuza run this area, and that's why it has a bad reputation. But the street is perfectly safe for the common tourist. Most people come here to gaze and wonder at the beautiful neon lights and the sex shops. Lots and lots of sex shops. Oops! I'm stopping traffic. So that wraps it up. But before you close this video, go ahead and check the description box below. I'll share all of the addresses of all the starting points that I made in this video so you can take the same route that I did. Also, if you found this video just a little bit fun or even helpful, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to let me know which street was your absolute favorite in the comment section below. Bye! I have been cleansed.